how to fund or finance your deals. You probably heard a lot about no money down deals, low money down deals, OPM, using other people's money. Let me explain you, walk you step-by-step process how you actually can finance your deals and what exactly it means. Let's start with the first one, no money down deals. No money down deals, excellent opportunity. This is where you don't use your cash to fund the deals. However, it's possible but extremely difficult to find a seller who will sell you a house with no money down. You can use other people to fund your down payment. Example, you can use your friends and family and set up a little fund, or even on friendly terms. That's what I've done when I started. I went and talked to my friends and asked them that I'm a real estate investor. I'm looking for capital to build my fix and flip business, and I can pay a really nice monthly fixed return. Usually what we see across the industry, 8 to 10% annual interest rate is a good rate. Especially if people, because usually people give money to you, they trust you, and that's a great outcome for everyone. So example, with no money down deals, it can be a deal where you don't have money out of your pocket. However, you can go to your friends and bring a 20% down payment and fund that purchase. That will be also considered no money down deals out of your pocket. Another category is low money down deals, where you give as little as possible. I've done tons of deals like that, where you give a seller financing, where you give a seller a down payment and the seller carry a note, they finance you. It's a really good way to structure deals where you cannot agree on price, and the way to sell it, you say, hey, Mr. Seller, I'm going to pay you asking price if you take my terms, and your terms can be amazing. There is no bank involved, and you can structure really good deals like, hey, my first payment will be in 6 months, or my interest rate to you will be 2% per month, or annual return 2%, which is much lower than you have to pay to a bank. And these are really good results. The challenge with this kind of deals, you have to spend a lot of time to find those sellers, because not everyone will be comfortable carry a note for next 10 to 15 years. However, I've done lots of deals like this. They're real. People will sell you a house and will finance the note. But you need to understand really well how to explain seller financing. And for new investors, it's really hard to understand, and also it's hard to convey the message to the sellers, and the deals blow up. So we talk about no money down, low money down. Let me talk to you about normal financing. Like, as a company, we operate and we use at the moment a combination of private money, bank money, and hard money. We can buy with the financing. We have somewhere around $100 million of credit lines open, but it hasn't started with $100 million. It started with a small credit line, let's say $1 or $2 million, when you go to a local community bank and you ask them finance a property, like you have a separate mortgage on each property. And let me tell you about the structure, how much money they will ask you for down payment. Because it's a business loan, it's not a loan to you personally. Usually they ask like 20 to 25% down payment. In our case, we give probably 10 to 0% down payment, as long as loan-to-value ratio will be 75%. The best resource of cheap capital, if they trust you, they love to loan the money into local community, and this is must do for you if you're a real estate investor, to have a cheaper price of capital. The next more expensive lender is professional hard money lenders. Like companies we have right now, Lima One and Genesis Capital. Those are professional hard money lenders. They have billions of dollars in loans loaned every year, and they're a little bit more expensive. You should reach out to them. They have different tiers based on your experience. The more experience you have, the cheaper capital will be. And then there is next tier is local hard money lenders. Those guys all over, like in terms of price and down payment. Some of them require 20% down payment. Some of them require 0% down payment. It really depends on your lender, relationship. Are they loaning their own money or they have a fund that they use to back up your deals? I've seen many ways, many deals where hard money lender, it's a private hard money lender, has a good relationship with the borrower and they just finance 100%. Even they don't ask for monthly payments. That's the sweetest deal that you can get. Find a local private money lender, someone who is loaning their own money, and they're looking for higher return when they get from savings or from certificate of deposits. And those guys charge somewhere between 8 to 12% annual return, plus they will charge you 2 to 4 points to do a deal. Example, if you need to finance $100,000, you'll pay between $2,000 to $4,000 just to fund the deal. And then you have on top of that to pay 12 to 14% interest rate. And next step would be of financing is to set up a private fund and to raise money from accredited investors and have a completely different structure. One more time, you can start with community banks, then you can talk to hard money lenders, professional hard money lenders and private hard money lenders, and also talk to your friends and family. Friends and family probably will want to support you. They will be happy with 8 to 10% return, and it's super simple structure with them. You just have a one-page note where you explain the terms when you need to pay the loan off, how much you're going to pay and how much, and that's it. You shake the hand, but make sure that your business is solid because you don't want to lose your friend's money. So there is a lot of pressure. Here are a few things that you absolutely must avoid dealing with private money lenders. Number one, overestimate your repairs, overpromise and underdeliver. If you have a problem with your loan, life happens. Your contractor might quit, or your contract might screw you and you don't have the money to complete the project, or you cannot sell a house at the price that you estimate you're going to sell. Make sure that you let your lender know right away and say, here's the situation, this is why it's happened, and this is what I'm going to do to fix it. Don't make a mistake when you become really quiet, lender doesn't understand what's going on, why the house is selling, and then lender has to foreclose on your business. A lot of time, I've been private money lender myself. I have a license to do loans, and what happened a lot of time? I don't really want to have the property back. I want to have monthly payments because I'm in the business of lending money, not fixing up properties. A lot of time, if you have a private money lender, they will work out a plan with you. Maybe they can stop charging interest, or they can forgive some of the interest, or they will not ask you to make payments for a period of time, but you have to come up with a plan and communicate with them. Be persuasive and deliver what you promise. If you promise that you're going to complete the project, if you delayed it by X, you should do that. Otherwise, you're going to lose the trust, your cost of capital will go up, and you might lose your property with equity. Guys, hopefully this lending sources make sense for you. I don't know what's right for you, going to a bank, going to friends and family, or going to hard money lenders. You choose what is going to work for you really well. I personally started with friends and family, local money lenders, and then went to banks, and then went to national lenders. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to work with someone who can help you to scale up your business and grow the business from 50 to 500 or 400 deals, send me an email. Would love to work with you.